everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Dune. Yes, the new Dune, the 2021 Dune. Now, come clean and tell you I've never watched the original version, whatever year that was, 84 maybe? I don't know, I'll look it up in a second. But I'm excited to see it, you know, and I'm going to take it from a fresh perspective. Obviously, Timothée Chalamet, fantastic actor, you know, since I've seen him. What was the, anyway, the movie I saw him in, and the first movie I saw him in was with, whatever, doesn't matter, that love story that he was in. Got a lot of lashback on my review on that one. But anyway, Zendaya's in it, Aquaman, Jason Momoa is in it, Oscar Isaac is in it, so I mean, like, so is that, oh yeah, Josh Brolin's in it, holy cow, Javier Bardem is in it, I mean, everybody's in this, so very, very excited. If you don't know what Dune's in, I'm not going to read you the synopsis, but I'll check in and let you know a little bit of what it's about. Now, quick story, 2 hours and 35 minutes long, 8.3 on IMDb. How many people have rated it? A ton, I bet you. Sorry. Wow, 223,000 people have rated it. Okay, so nobody's watching this review. But for those of you who are watching this review, I was out this past weekend at Spud's wedding. And afterwards I met an old friend of mine, Brett, who I see just about every time I go back to my hometown. And I know he's a big Star Wars fan, but he's a big Dune fan. And he reads all the books, and he's obviously seen the original, and he knows a lot about the history. So he had mentioned to me that he's really interested in my take on this because I haven't seen any of that. You know, so he enjoyed it from the aspect of knowing the backstories. I have no idea who any of these people are at all. I mean, I know who the actors are, but I don't know who the characters are. So that's the perspective you're going to get tonight if you are watching now and you stick with me. Wow, did I just tempt you to stay tuned, right? All right, I'll be back in a bit. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Dune. We're at the 1 hour, 36 minute, and 43 second mark. Most movies are just about over at this point. We got a whole another hour yet to go. But sorry I haven't checked in yet. Yeah, it's entertaining. That's not the word I'm looking for, but I'm bought in. You know what I mean? I'm focused on the movie, then wasn't thinking about other things, and then I was like, oh, I better check in. So whatever, immersed, maybe? I don't know if that's right either. But really, you know, it for not knowing anything about it. Now, I can imagine, like I said, my friend Brett was interesting on how somebody like I would view this film. You could tell that I think the people who follow Dune and like he does probably love it. Let me tell you, it's a stunning movie. I mean, like I watch a lot of movies, and you can completely tell the difference between the way this movie is shot and any other movie. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's called cinematography. I don't know, but I mean, it's just such quality, such beautiful images, and then just such different angles when they're capturing people just talking and stuff like that. You can completely see the difference between that. It's just funny from watching the movie I watched last night or whatever the movie was before, the B-rated films as I call them, still entertaining, but this is phenomenal. So Oscar Isaac, pardon me if you're a big Dune fan, please don't hold it against me, but he seems like he owns a society, or is the ruler of a certain society, whatever that is. And Timothée is his son. James Brolin is his, like, muscle, right? So it seems like what has happened is another society, for lack of a better term, has come and met with him and gave them this other land and society. So Oscar Isaac says, we're going to go in, we're going to make, you know, them equals, we're all going to be partners, we're going to take over this. And he took it over from another group. And the other group were like the bad guys. I forget the name of them, but oh man, I can't remember the wrestler's name who's kind of like the power there, but I'll think about it. Guardians of the Galaxy, Evil Dead, or Army of the Dead. It's just escaping me right now. It's right there, but I don't want to waste time on that. You know who it is. And so anyway, so they're going there, and the reason they want this land or this area is because it has spice. And evidently the spice holds magical powers. I mean, it helps people, be healthy, but it also helps ships travel, throughout the galaxy, which, I don't know, kind of weird, but I get it. That's the holy grail of stuff. And so now Oscar Isaac is there, and he's taking in, of course, the other group, the other society, Dave Bautista, got it. His group, wants to come back and take it over. I'm not sure how the treaty happened, or how the truce happens, or how this whole, they get it, and then, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get that piece of it, and I'm sure people who know the whole backstory understand it all. Meanwhile, Timothée, who is like the next in line for the throne from Oscar Isaac, his character, I think his name's Paul. Two things. One, he dreams, and he dreams of these people who live in Spiceland, and they all have blue eyes, and that's where Zendaya, he keeps dreaming about Zendaya. We don't know the significance of it yet, but it seems significant. I can't believe I just did that. Anyway, he also, his mother, and I don't know if this is right, but it seems like she's like a witch. She's got some powers, and she's training him to have those powers as well. So that's what I got. I don't know how close I am on the mark, but it is very entertaining. But I feel like I'm missing things because I don't know it as well as some other people. So I think for the Dune heads out there, this is probably awesome. I'm hoping, I hope they hit the mark on it because it's holding my interest and it's so well done. Hopefully they didn't mess it up in the eyes of a truthful or faithful Dune person. Alright, that's it. Let me get back to it here. There's a whole hour left. I don't know if I'll check in or not, but we'll see where it goes. I'll be back. Stick around. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Dune, and I think, I know I was pretty long in the break, but I have to say that if you are, a sci-fi fan, and, like the movies that are science fiction. No, but it has, like Star Wars, Star Trek, anything like that, and you haven't seen Dune, anything like this, I think you'll enjoy it. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I had no idea, and I know there's a lot I'm missing and I'm not understanding. I will also say 2 hours and 35 minutes is a little long for me. I found myself like, not that there are parts where it's a little bit slower, I think, and it, kind of late night Friday night, a little happy hour beforehand. So, that's the. So my two negatives are I think they reference a lot of different things, or at least allude to a lot of different things that you don't know if you didn't read the books, you didn't see the other movies, blah 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 blah. But it doesn't ruin it. But that's just a negative aspect. And I also felt it was a little long to make it all the way through. Again, there's a minor negative. I mean, like I said from the beginning, it's a visually pleasing movie. The acting is phenomenal. The action is fun. The story is great. Yeah, I was surprised. I was worried that I wouldn't like it because I didn't know anything about it, and I don't know. I've never watched the original Dune. Now I think I want to. I don't know if I should or not. Let me know in the comments if you have and you think I should. Did I miss a boat already? Whatever. But I'm assuming, and I don't know how that one ends. How did the original Dune end? Because there was no Dune sequel that I know of. So, curious how it compares to the ending of this one. So, another negative I'll say. Zendaya was very minimal role in this. I thought she would have a bigger role, but not too big of a role in this one. She's in it, it's great, but smaller role than I thought was going to happen when you see somebody like her in a movie like this. So there you go. I don't know if there's. Oh, I did want to say this: the helicopters are pretty cool. So check those out. I won't. I mean, I don't care. Do you care if I spoil what the helicopters are like? I'll leave it. Just keep an eye out for them. You see them right away, and it's pretty neat. I thought that was pretty cool. I think this takes place in like 1,000 or like 10,000 something. You know, like we're in 2021. This is like 10,020. No, that would be 10,021. I don't know even know how you would say it. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I don't know what planet it's on. I don't know any of that. But if you like sci-fi, check it out. Definitely worth watching, even if you don't know much about Dune. I am giving it a 7. Not an 8, but a strong 7. There you go. I'm sure people who know the background behind all this probably loved it, I think. I don't know. Alright, I'm rambling on. Hopefully I helped you. Let me know if I should watch the original again, now that I've seen this original for the first time. Let me know what your thoughts. Love to hear from you. I know nobody's going to watch this because over 2,222 people have already rated it on IMDb. They're way ahead of the curve, but if you're lucky enough to be on Kimmel's Irish Pub, I appreciate it, and continue to tune in each and every day, Monday through Friday, 6 o'clock, movie review. Alright, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.